Hello everybody, this is Paramore, and I'm just making this video to let everyone know that I have started making drumless practice loops. So these are short pieces of music that don't have drums and are meant to be put on loop on whatever player you're using and just played through indefinitely for the purposes of practicing whatever grooves, fills, whatever you might be working on that you would normally play on your own or play with a metronome, you can play with these tracks. Now each track is mostly guitar based and is very loosely based on a different genre or just has a different flavor to it. So you can kind of hear whatever you're working on would sound like in a certain musical context. Sometimes we practice things sort of in a vacuum and we practice a certain fill or a certain beat and we never really realize what it's going to sound like in a certain style of music until we try it and it either works or it doesn't work sometimes in the moment. So these practice loops give you sort of an environment to explore and play whatever you might be working on. Now, like I said, they're short pieces of music. They're not terribly complicated. They're not the most amazing songs in the world. They're just very simple loops that I wrote mostly for myself to be able to practice along to and kind of determine a certain tempo and a certain musical style and give me an environment to play with. You can stream these on Spotify, Apple Music, all the major platforms you should be able to get them on, and Spotify has a free version, so you just put it on loop and you can loop these all for free and I get paid a few fractions of cents whenever you do so. So anyways, I am labeling these as free, but if you want to download these and use them in your own DAW and make your own loops or modify them in some way, they're available on Bandcamp, $2 for all 6 of them, or you can buy each one for 50 cents. But really, in my opinion, the easiest way is just to stream them. I use Apple Music, so you just put your player on loop, on one-time loop, and it'll loop the same song over and over, and it should match up perfectly. You shouldn't even know where the loop begins and where it ends. So let me just give you a couple examples of what the loops actually sound like. So like I said, they're not amazing pieces of music, but they're, I think, relatively fun little loops to play along to. I've been having fun playing along to them. And if you enjoy these, first of all, please let me know if you end up playing with these. Feel free to use them in any videos, tag me in them if you do end up using them. And if there is anything that you'd like to see me do in the future, if there's any like style, if you want like odd time signatures, or if you like faster songs or slower songs or stuff that's more piano based or whatever, let me know. And if people do end up using these, I'll probably make more of them and continue uploading them, and you should be able to just stream them and practice with them for free. So I almost forgot to mention how to actually find the loops. If you're on Spotify, Apple Music, whatever, the artist name is Cole's Practice Loops, and the name of the album with the 6 songs is Practice Loops for Drummers Volume 1. So not very creative there, but yeah, artist name is Cole's Practice Loops, and the album name is Practice Loops for Drummers Volume 1. So thank you so much. If you do end up checking them out, please let me know if you like them, and yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.